Okay, folks, the market had had a good day today, all right? Dow Jones up 500 points. Now, the thing is, AMC also kind of bounced, closing around, 6.74% on the day. But what I want to share with you, it's something to look out for. Why? Because if you look at earnings, because this is earnings season, right? This is earnings season, but not all stocks, even when the market has a good day like today, are doing pretty well, especially as we get into tomorrow, into next week, and into the next following months. Let me share with you the earnings around Netflix. Why Netflix? Because Netflix is one of the most favorite stocks of hedge funds across the board. All right, mutual funds, investment firms, asset managers, all of the big guys with the big pockets on Wall Street, they love Netflix. But look, today, even though the price, the stock closed with a 3% green day today, all right, because all the markets, the Nasdaq was up 2.15%. Well, as soon as the earnings were out, look, it's dropping more than 25% after hours. Why? Because the earnings are showing that the growth, it's not there anymore, or there are indications that growth is kind of dying a little bit. Growth is fading away. Why? Because for the first time in more than 10 years, you can read here, Netflix is losing subscribers. All right. So far, people were just boom, 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 having accounts on Netflix. But today, or now, things are different. Netflix shares crater 24%. After company reports it lost subscribers for the first time in more than 10 years. And why is this that they're losing subscribers? Well, because they have competition, all right? We have competition on other streaming platforms. And also people are now sharing accounts. And I guess that's why Netflix was also kind of experiencing the idea of having a specific cost, right? Specific charge for people who wanted to share account between each other. Now, the thing is, going back to how this will impact AMC. If Netflix is dropping 25% and it's only after hours, do you imagine what will happen tomorrow? I mean, tomorrow it can go even further down, 30, maybe 28%. But it could also reverse. But the bottom line is, I will be shocked if Netflix closes in the green tomorrow. What is going to happen next is that a lot of hedge funds are going to start potentially dumping Netflix, bringing the share even further down. And also, it's going to attract some of the short sellers. The short sellers, when everything is red, like, this news, is in favor of the stock going down. But the stock going down, it's a good thing for AMC holders. Why? Because it brings the value, it devalues the positions of these hedge funds who are also shorting AMC and holding Netflix. And also, other stocks which are in the same sector, all right, the tech stocks, as we are reporting earnings, as soon as earnings are pointing towards a slow in the growth, which, by the way, it's kind of expected at some point for every company, man, this sector is going to be attacked. Meaning that, well, on one hand, you have the short sellers, all right, these hedge funds shorting AMC. You have them with the value of the positions kind of dropping. In the other hand, you have money starting to be a lot more expensive as we get into the month of May, as we get into summer, as we get into the end of this year, because the Federal Reserve is going to do what they need to do to bring inflation down. So, that being said, at some point this year, I'm expecting, based on this, some of the little short sellers to start folding once and for all. Not the mini squeezes that we had, like, from 17 to 34 and back down. No, because they're going to be out because they are running out of money, because the business is not growing as they were expecting. And if they are losing performance, well, clients are going to take the money and go somewhere else. We've already seen that happening in 2021 and so far these last 3 months of 2022. So what do you think going to happen next? All right, no brainer. So that's why I'm saying this is still a patience game. At some point, they will have to fold. The only question is, will you still be holding when that happens? If you can't, well, gotta do what you gotta do. But personally, I'm still here, man, until I see my P&L, my profit, my gains look like a phone number including, you already know.